channel. So I am using one palette to create this look. It's the Juvia's Place Warrior 3 palette. So each shade that I'm pointing to is the order that I will be using them. So we're going to start off with the purple. Whenever you're using purple eyeshadow, you always want to make sure that you put that one down first. I don't care what the look is. If it has anything to do with purple, put her down first, because in my experience, every time I've tried to use purple in any other order but first, it just becomes patchy. It doesn't stick. It doesn't want to blend in with the other shades. I don't know what be up with her, but she be trying to act funny. And I kind of noticed that with blue as well. So with those shades, you kind of just want to put those down first. So I use the red and then the orange to blend out the purple, because purple has that red kind of undertone. And I put that light pink under the brow bone. Make sure you reinforce that purple, because she kind of get lost when you blend her out a little too much. So if you do have a smaller brush, use that. So this is the start of the show. This is the Adriana Nicole eyeshadow in the shade Divine. This shifts from purple to blue. It is absolutely gorgeous. So take it on a flat brush. You can either wet the brush with a little bit of setting spray, or you can just go right in. She is main character vibes. This shadow is gorgeous. Of course, I found her on TikTok. Y'all know I be finding everything on TikTok. I don't even know how I came across her. Honestly, it be so many ads on TikTok. It be more selling than regular videos to me. I like to tap whenever I am using shimmer shades versus kind of like dragging it across the lid, because I feel like I get to keep it in a concentrated area, and plus it helps with blending it out and diffusing the edges. I am using the Jalaru single pigment in Blue Light Special. It is a white base pigment that reflects blue. This is perfect to pop in that inner corner to blend into that Divine eyeshadow. Y'all, this really ate. So I went in with the P. Louise blank canvas. This is an eyeshadow base, but she is very thick. So I use her to create the wing liner. I'm not gonna hold you. I was barely breathing during this point. I get so intimidated when I have to record myself creating a wing liner, because sometimes it don't be coming out right and you gotta kind of clean it up or start over sometimes, you know. But if you got a thin slanted brush, I would highly recommend that you use that to create any of these kind of detailed work. Make sure it's very flat. You don't want anything too bulky, because you want precision. Now, if you don't trust yourself with making a thin line, just use tape. Tape always works. This is where the fun begins. So we go into that blue eyeshadow from the same palette and pack that on to the inner portion of the eye. You want to use kind of a smaller flat brush to do this, because you don't want to get rid of that white base that we put down first. Then I go into the purple, blend those together, and get as close as possible to the line. So take your time. You don't have to rush it, because rush looks sometimes look rushed. So when you take your time, it comes out beautifully. So then I go into this NYX liner. I do not like it. It is goopy. It is a thick formula. So if you have a white liner that you recommend, definitely let me know. I don't like felt tip liners. I like the ones that come like this, but this formula is just not good. I had to keep on scraping off product to get a clean, thin brush. Girl, I don't know what's going on with her, but as soon as I find a new one, I'm done. We're going into that purple eyeshadow and popping that right under the lash line. We're not going to do nothing too crazy. We're not going to go in with, a deeper purple to get closer to the lash line. We're not doing all that. We're just doing that one shade because honestly, we're doing enough with the eyelid. So I am using the Charlotte Tilbury mascara. It's the newest one that they came out with. Don't really like it because too much product is on the brush. You kind of scrape it to avoid making your lashes clumpy, and I don't like clumpy lashes. I know I always pop on lashes, but I don't want no caked up lashes, and this one you just gotta keep scraping. I'm not with that. So I'm popping on some lashes. These are from Lily Lash. I purchased mine from Ulta. They were like 50% off. I don't know what was going on, but I did grab me a pair. I don't know if I told you already, but they are faux lashes. The faux lashes to me aren't really that fun. They're kind of thin. I like my lashes more. But, popping on this brow pencil. This is the Benefit My Precisely Brow Pencil. I use the shade number 4. I am real simple when it comes to my eyebrows. I just fill in the places that need to be filled in, and I am up out of there. I don't spend too much time on the brows because I keep them full so that I don't have to do all the extra drawing and So for the lip liner, I always tell y'all I use this TikTok Italica lip liner. I don't know what shade this is, but it did come in a 4-pack. So it was like the Chola lip liner collection. Comes with 4 different browns. Beautiful. I bought them for me, and I purchased some for my kid. So when I purchased them for my kid, it is real. So I overline my lips just a tad. Okay. I go in with a neutral pink lip gloss. This is from Artist Couture in the shade Striptease, which y'all already know. They did recently have a sale on TikTok. Anytime you want to find the best deals, they're always going to be on TikTok, especially when it comes to Artist Couture. He had basically everything like 70-80% off. So I got another order coming. More glosses, of course, because I'm just fixated on finding the perfect gloss, even though I have plenty of glosses, but that completes the look, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was everything in a bag of chips. Until next time, I love you all so much.